guys, welcome back to my channel. So spring is almost here, so I figured it's now time to do a spring reads video. And even though I'm really excited for the warmer weather, I'm not particularly excited for pollen season because I do have spring allergies. So most likely I'll be spending a lot of time indoors reading, so hopefully I will be able to read as many books as I possibly can during this season. So let's get started. So for this video, I picked 5 books. They're all going to be released sometime in the spring, and there's a few of them, or really just one, that I already had the chance to read, and I'm going to be recommending this book, and the other 4 are ones that I'm just as eagerly anticipating as the rest of you. So the first book on my list is the one that I will be recommending to you because I have actually had the privilege of reading and reviewing this book already. It is called The Astonishing Color of After by Emily X.R. Pan. I will link my video above in case you're interested in checking out my video. But this book comes out on March 20th, and this book is fantastic. The book is essentially about a girl called Lee who recently just lost her mother and then goes on this spiritual, supernatural journey to learn more about her past as well as her cultural roots, and it's so good. Everything about it, the plot, the characters, everything is just phenomenal, so I cannot recommend this book enough. The second book I want to recommend is I Have Lost My Way by GAYLE FORMAN. And I am picking this book because I love her books. I love the If I Stay series as well as the Just One Day series. They were all freaking amazing. So I have high hopes that this one will be as phenomenal as well. This one comes out on April 1st. And since the blurb is a bit short, I figured I'd just read it to you about what this book is about. Essentially, it's around the time that Freya loses her voice while recording her debut album. Heron is making plans to run away from everyone he has ever loved, and Nathaniel is arriving in New York City with a backpack, a desperate plan, and nothing left to lose. When a fateful accident draws these 3 strangers together, their secrets start to unravel as they begin to understand that the way out of their own loss might just lie in helping the others out of theirs. So this book already sounds amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on this book. The third book on this list is The Ash Princess by SEBASTIan. The main reason why I'm picking this book is because I'm getting Fire and Thorns vibes, and I love that series. It's by Ray Carson, by the way. So I'm really highly anticipating this one as well. And it comes out April 24th. So the book is essentially about a princess called Theodosia whose country was basically invaded and her mother was killed in front of her at the age of 6. The kingdom belongs to Kaiser and she now needs to survive under his abuse. Something happens, and that's essentially her last straw, where she basically vows revenge and plots to seduce and murder the Kaiser's son. And obviously, as a YA, there's romance, and now she needs to figure out how to be a queen and who to trust. So anyway, this book sounds really good, and like I mentioned, it's giving me Fire and Thrones trilogy vibes, so I'm really hoping that this book is as good as those. The fourth book on this list is Dread Nation by Justina Ireland, and I'm really anticipating this one because I have not read a really good recent zombie book, so I'm hoping that this one will be fantastic. Plus it's set in the historical fiction, so I'm not really sure about that aspect of it, but with the zombie part, I think this will be good. And it comes out April 3rd. It's set during the Civil War time period, where Jane was born basically 2 days before the dead started walking. Laws are put into place, and certain children are required to attend these combat schools where they are taught to put zombies down. Jane is studying to be an attendant, both trained in weaponry and etiquette for the rich, but she'd much rather go back home to Kentucky. But then something happens and she's somehow involved with this conspiracy with these powerful enemies, and now she has to deal with that as well as zombies. So anyway, I'm really hoping that this book will be really good. Plus, like I said, I haven't read a good zombie book in a while, so highly anticipating this one as well. The last book in this list is Sky in the Deep by Adrienne Young, and I'm really excited for this one because it's a fantasy novel and I love fantasy. It also comes out April 24th. And since the blurb is quite short, I figured I'd just read it instead. It's basically about Elin, who is raised to be a warrior in the Aska clan and essentially fights and survives on a daily basis against their ancient enemy, the Riki clan. One day she sees her dead brother fighting along the Riki, her enemy, and she is betrayed by her brother, and she needs to survive the winter with the Riki. I'm assuming at this point that she got captured, by the way. Then suddenly the Riki clan is attacked by another clan that is thought to be legend, and now she needs to somehow unite the 2 clans and fight together because otherwise they'll all die. So this book sounds really intriguing, and I'll also be doing a blog tour for it on April 30th for those who are interested. So those are the 5 books for this spring reads list. Let me know in the comments below if you have any other books that you're highly anticipating that's coming out this spring, or if you are looking forward to reading one of the books that I've mentioned already. But as always, do give me a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe down below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. That's it for today, guys. Thank you. Bye.